Hello and welcome. First off, congratulations on taking a step. If you're here, it's because you're looking for a faster, smarter way to build, and you know your best ideas can't just sit in a backlog forever. Well, you've come to the right place. This is the NxtGig AI Accelerator. So here's our game plan. We'll start by talking about the daily leadership challenge that, frankly, we all know too well. Then we'll zoom out to the huge AI shift that's changing everything. From there, I'll introduce you to your new on-demand innovation engine, show you some real proof of the impact it's already delivering, and walk you through the simple 7-step path to get it done. And finally, we'll talk about how we can architect your very first win together. All right, let's start with a reality that I think everyone in a leadership role can relate to. It's that constant gap between having a crystal clear vision and all the roadblocks that get in the way of actually making it happen. So, does this sound familiar? You've got these incredible ideas for making things more efficient, for automating the painful stuff, but your internal tech team is totally swamped. They're booked for months, maybe even a year. And hiring a big consulting firm? Well, that means a 6-figure budget and, you guessed it, another long wait. Your best ideas are literally stuck. Look, the problem isn't a lack of vision. Not at all. You know exactly what needs to be built. You know why it's crucial for the business. The real bottleneck has always been the how. How do we get this done fast, effectively, and without breaking the bank? And here's the kicker. This internal struggle to get things built is happening at the exact same moment that the entire world outside our doors is hitting the accelerator. The urgency you're feeling, it's real. It's a reaction to a massive, fundamental shift in technology. You know, just a few years ago, AI was a nice to have. Today, it's not. The curve of technological change has gone completely vertical. Using AI is now about survival. The question is no longer if you should be using it. The real question is, how on earth can you build and deploy AI fast enough to just keep up, let alone get ahead? To understand the solution, you have to see how building software itself has radically changed. Software 1.0, that was all about teams of developers manually writing every single line of code. Then came Software 2.0, which got even more complex. You needed PhDs to wrangle these massive data sets. But now we're in Software 3.0, and that means we can program in plain English. NVIDIA's CEO, Jensen Huang, absolutely nailed it. He said, there's a new programming language now, and it's called human. That's it. That's the whole idea. The barrier to entry for building powerful tools has basically evaporated. The prompt is the program. You can build incredible things just by describing what you want. But of course, this incredible new power creates a brand new bottleneck. You don't just need someone who can code anymore. You need a completely new type of talent, someone who thinks like a business leader, who deeply understands your problem, and who can translate that into a solution using these new AI tools. You need AI native builders. And this is exactly where a new model for getting work done becomes not just an advantage, but a necessity. So let's talk about what this on-demand innovation engine actually looks like and how it's designed specifically for you. NxtGig is that bridge. We connect your real-world business challenges with a global pool of elite, hungry, and brilliant student innovators. But let me be super clear. This is not your typical internship program. This is a results-driven marketplace where dedicated teams take full, end-to-end ownership of your project to solve your problem. Let me give you an analogy. Think of your business as a great house, but one room, maybe your reimbursement process, is old and clunky. The old way is to hire a massive construction firm. It takes 6 months, costs a fortune. The NxtGig way? We're your elite renovation crew. We come in, focus on that one room, deliver an amazing result in a matter of weeks, and we do it in a way that's incredibly cost-effective. Okay, so that all sounds pretty good in theory, right? But this isn't theory. This model is already delivering real, tangible impact for businesses right now. Let's look at some actual examples. Just take a look at this, an AI-powered reimbursement platform that delivered immediate ROI built in 4 to 10 weeks. A real-time voice assistant that gives live insights built in 3 weeks. Critical auditing tools, just 2 weeks. These aren't just ideas on a whiteboard. These are real solutions, delivered at a speed that was unthinkable until now. And don't just take my word for it. Here's what a senior finance manager said about that exact reimbursement project. Immediate ROI. That's the name of the game. That's real business value, delivered in a fraction of the time and cost. And it's not just about speed. It's about the quality and the dedication. As another leader said, the students on the platform bring a level of ownership and expertise that shattered our expectations. These aren't just projects, they're game changers, built by people who truly care. So you're probably asking, okay, how does this actually work? Is it going to be complicated? The answer is no. We've designed the entire process to be incredibly simple and streamlined for you. It's a really clear 7-step journey. You join and get onboarded. You submit your challenge, and get this, our platform actually uses AI to help you define it perfectly. You publish it, and boom, within 24 hours, a hand-picked team is assigned. They build using a proven framework, they deliver your solution, and then you're ready to do it again and knock the next item off your list. But here's what I think is the most important part. This is our secret sauce. We go beyond just writing code. Because a tool that nobody uses is a complete failure, right? Our innovators focus on the final, most crucial step, adoption. They build user guides, they run training sessions, they make sure the tool you get is actually used and actually moves the needle on the metrics you care about. Now, this is absolutely a partnership. Our innovators bring the AI native building skills, and you bring the single most important ingredient, the deep business context. So let's talk about your role and how we architect that first big win together. To make this magic happen, we just ask for 3 simple things from you. First, clarity is fuel. The more clearly you can define the problem, the faster we can build the perfect solution. Second, protect the sprint. Once we kick off, we lock the scope. This is what allows us to guarantee on-time delivery. And third, be the guide. Your timely feedback, ideally within 24 hours, is the wind in their sails. It keeps everything moving at pace. As we kick this off, I want you to reframe your role. You're not just a client here. You have the business challenges, we have the builders. That makes you the architect of the solution. You are the one enabling this new wave of innovation inside your organization. So, I want you to think right now, what's that one manual process that drives your team crazy? What's that brilliant idea you thought was a year away from even starting? With this model, a solution could be just weeks away. The first step is the easiest one. Go publish your first project. This is how you turn a frustrating backlog into an exciting portfolio of impact. Let's go build the future.